Now, to start off, I would like to say that I will not be announcing names of people I adore most, or announce my best friends, or give credit to people where credit is due, because sadly, we'll be here all day. I hope you all know that each of you have a special connection with me in some way, shape, or form. And I'd rather leave that memory and have that talk with you individually. But instead, I'd rather leave some piece of advice that will hopefully help your high school experience go smoothly. My first piece of advice I would like to bestow upon you is to always do your work. You don't want to end up doing 18 pages of an essay in 1 week. Karen Clark. Always definitely turn in your work on time, and don't be lazy because you will regret that later when it bites you right in the butt with that F. My second piece of advice is to develop strong relationships with your teachers. It's always nice to have a teacher that will have your back and help you whenever you need it. Maybe someone who'll stay after school till 5 o'clock talking about life and philosophy with you. It also helps to give your teachers sweet treats like peach cobblers. Just some advice. My third piece of advice is to be organized. You don't want to have all your assignments crumpled up in your bag and lose them when they are due. Looking at you, Nickhead. Make sure you get a folder, or even use your locker. You have one for a reason. And my final and most important piece of advice will be sure to get you anywhere in life is to be polite. Don't burn bridges no matter what. Help when help is needed, and be there for those you may not know. Politeness is not just saying thank you to someone. It is far more than saying a simple word. Hold the door open for someone. Help someone out with a problem they have. Give sweet treats like peach cobblers to teachers. And help someone carry their bags. If you can be polite with your everyday actions, people will notice, and they will be more inclined to return the favor. I'm not saying to be a saint to everyone you see, for that's not possible. I'm also not saying you will always get noticed, but isn't being polite something we should all do, even if we are praised for it or not? We should not strive to be awarded for everyday actions we take, but we should look within ourselves to find happiness, that we could help someone, no matter how minuscule the task. We should not expect to be praised for being polite. Politeness can take you far in life. Without being polite, people will tend to, with being polite, people will tend to be much happier and do things for you, help you get somewhere, or maybe even get something that you need. It will also help you earn a lot of respect and trust from that person. These are my 4 pieces of advice to help you get through high school. I hope you took this advice to heart, because it will not only pertain to high school, but as you will learn, it will help you later on in life. Always do what you need to do. Develop strong relationships with coworkers, bosses, and maybe even your employees, if you run a business. Always be organized and make plans. And finally, always be polite.